Hi, I'm Mary. I'm 56 years old. I suffer from panic disorder. The first experience that I now know was a panic attack happened when I was about 12 years old. I was having a great day. I was spending it with my mother and sister in Hamilton. And somewhere along the early evening, I had this foreboding feeling that I was going to die in the night. There was nothing happening that would make me even think this. And I don't know where the feeling came from. Didn't know what it was. Back then we just didn't talk about stuff like that. And so I tried to keep putting it in the back of my mind like that's weird. Tried to pass it off. But unfortunately it just kept coming back. And I found that as everybody was going to sleep that night or going off to bed, that fear was getting real. It was getting deeper and it was taking a real hold of me. And again, I tried to push it aside and fall asleep. And in the end, I got up and sat all night in the window well and watched traffic. In the morning, as everybody was waking and I was still sitting in the window well, I couldn't explain what had happened. It took another 10 years before I first heard the word panic disorder. And when I started looking at it, it was like it had explained my whole teenhood. Where my panic seems to show itself or rear its ugly head is in the form of simple phobias. People suffer panic every day. I don't. I have the occasional attack where I have this very foreboding, deep pit in the stomach feeling. And it comes out of nowhere. I could be having a great time and all of a sudden, there it is. And I've learned over the years that it's not going to hurt me, so I ignore it. If it gets really bad, I tend to go to what I call my happy place, and that's anywhere near water. It could be a stream, it could be a river, it could be a waterfall. Generally, it's the river, and I have a favorite spot. I walk along the lake, and then I sit at the mouth of the river, and I just enjoy the breeze, and I try not to think about what it is that I'm panicky about, because really there's generally never an answer. So I sit and I enjoy the breeze and watch the water and the occasional boat, and before long I find that it's passed. And I put it back to a story that a doctor once told me. He said, when you're going to feel, or when you do feel panicky, look at it like this. It's a truck coming down the road. He said you wouldn't stand in front of that truck, you'd get out of the way and let it pass by. And he said, treat your panic the same way. Know it's coming, know you can't stop it. Don't worry about why it's there, what's causing it, but let it pass and get out of your way. And so that's really how I treat it. And I think going to the river, that's exactly what I'm doing. I understand that it's coming. I try not to analyze it any longer. I let it pass, and I just enjoy the environment around me.
I'm Gavin, and I'm 13 years old, and I suffer from anxiety. My mom and dad split up. I had my first anxiety attack. I remember when they were fighting, and my mom said to my dad to not let him take us, and I was kind of worrying about what would happen if he took us somewhere, if he'd take us somewhere where we wouldn't see our mom anymore or something like that. What I feel from anxiety is like my body feels different. Like sometimes it'd overheat, or I get really tired, or I wouldn't feel like doing something that I want to do. I get anxiety when there's like big crowds around me. Like at restaurants, I have a hard time eating because I have anxiety. Or if I go to concerts or plays, I get anxiety, and I usually have to step outside. How I think of anxiety is like a virus on a computer, and for me, when I want to go do something, anxiety just pops up like a virus, and I can't do what I want to do. When I have anxiety, I like to go to the skate park and ride my scooter or bike to get away from it, so it doesn't keep bothering me and to keep me busy.
Jen. I'm 33 years old and I've suffered with panic attacks and anxiety for as long as I can remember. So I've always had panic. I don't remember a time when I didn't have panic attacks, but when I learned what panic attacks and anxiety really was, I would probably be about 13 years old, and I had what I guess I could only describe it as an anxiety attack at my grandmother's house while I was cleaning her house and wanted to come home. I find my anxiety and panic is at its worst, or when I notice that if you were to look for a trigger point for panic, would be when I'm extremely stressed out. Things like exams at school, kids being sick, or too much chaos in an area can stress me out, and I find the panic starts. My panic attacks start, or if I've gotten into a full-blown panic attack, things that help are deep breathing, stopping what I'm doing, just sitting, focusing, taking some deep breaths in and breathing out. And if I can, I prefer to meditate, so I'll find a quiet place, either out in public, in the park, or at home on my meditation pillow, or sometimes even just laying in a bed, just deep breathing and relaxing and meditating helps alleviate some of the symptoms of panic.